Hello and welcome to drugpolicyreform.org. For decades, governments worldwide have been fighting a war on drugs to reduce drug use and drug-related crime. But the truth is, this war has been a complete and utter failure that has done nothing but cause harm and suffering. It's time to end this failed policy and explore alternative approaches. Let's start with some statistics. Since the war on drugs began in the 1970s, it is estimated that hundreds of thousands of people have died as a result of drug-related violence and conflict. And yet, despite all of this death and destruction, drug use has not significantly decreased. As a result, drugs are more widely available today than ever before. But the real tragedy of the war on drugs is that it disproportionately affects the poor and marginalized. The war on drugs is essentially a war on the poor, as poor communities bear the brunt of law enforcement efforts and suffer the most from the consequences of drug-related crime. So why was the war on drugs started in the first place? Well, it's essential to understand the context in which it was created. The war on drugs was declared by President Nixon in the 1970s, at a time when there were significant social and political tensions in the United States. Nixon saw the war on drugs as a way to distract from these other issues and appeal to conservative voters. But the war on drugs has done nothing but cause harm and suffering to millions of people around the world. It's time to end this failed policy and explore alternative drug use and addiction approaches. Instead of punishing and criminalizing people who use drugs, we should focus on providing them with the support and resources they need to get healthy and recover. One solution is the legalization of all drugs. This might seem radical, but it is a proven and effective way to reduce drug-related harm and improve public health. First, legalization would allow for the regulation and control of drugs, ensuring that they are pure and safe for consumption. It would also create a legal drug market, taking power away from organized crime and reducing drug-related violence. Legalization would also bring numerous economic benefits. It would create new job opportunities and generate revenue through taxation. This revenue could then be used to fund education and prevention programs and support services for those struggling with addiction. But most importantly, legalization would respect the autonomy of individuals to make their own choices about what they consume. It is not the place of the government to dictate what people can and cannot put into their bodies. So let's end the failed war on drugs and move towards a more compassionate and evidence-based approach. Let's work together to end the war on drugs and create a more just and humane society. Legalization is a proven way to reduce drug-related harm and improve public health. It's time to give it a try. Thank you for watching.